Hi guys, Priscilla and everyone joining us on our journey. I just had a follow-up thought. I hate for my videos to be too long, but if anyone is thinking about doing keto, and I have to tell you today that somebody actually asked me how was and they said, I don't want to call it a diet because I don't think you're doing a diet. And I was like, that's right, it's not. It is a lifestyle. And I started talking about keto, and they were asking me about keto, and I was explaining about ketogenics and what it does and how your body burns ketones instead of glucose, and how it's a better fuel source for your body and the clarity it gives you. And the funny part is that he's going, what do you have to cut out? And I was like, carbs. He's like, oh my God, I love carbs and potatoes. I said, look, I'm going to tell you that, you know, I think I mentioned in one of my previous videos that I'm almost 50. So I work with mostly 20-ish, I would say, between 23 and 28, mostly, the majority, 75%. I would say you have maybe 10% that are somewhere in their 30s, and I think it may be 5 people that are in their 40s, period, okay? So for the most, I'm talking to, I always say kids. I mean, they're not kids at, 25, 26, but comparison to me, they're my kids because I could be their parent. So it's like I'm saying, look, I may not be able to eat carbs and have to restrict carbs that I eat. You're 20 something. So the fact of the matter is, you may be able to do kind of what they call a lazier keto, where you lower your carbohydrates. Switch Dr. Berg is good at saying, hey, you want to start this slow? Switch your carbs. Switch your white potato to a sweet potato. Cut down on the amount of rice that you're using. Use other vegetables to mimic your pasta, or cut down on how much pasta you're having. I don't know if the whole wheat pastas are really good or not, if they're really made out of whole wheat or whatever the case may be, but perhaps that's an idea if it's going to give you some extra benefit if you're really getting a real like whole wheat pasta. And I don't know if that's necessarily the right terminology, but how about just add 7 to 10 cups of vegetables to what you eat daily? I told him, I said, hey, switch your plate. I said, you know how your plate normally is a big piece of meat, a potato, and a vegetable, and maybe a side salad? I said, flip the plate. Make your plate the big salad and a side piece of meat and the potato. I said, and eat this salad first. I said, and then see what your body does and how it changes. I said, because everybody's not necessarily the same, because I'm insulin resistant at almost 50 and have other health issues that I need to get rid of or to fix, means that I have to do no refined carbs whatsoever. But if you're in your 20s and you're fairly healthy, and maybe you want to try doing something that's just a healthier fuel, then you may not have to be as restrictive as me. But try it and see how it goes. So I'm just like, I feel like I want to say to anybody thinking about doing keto, to anybody beginning the journey, wherever you fall in the spectrum, this works. It's fantastic. The benefits to me outweigh not eating refined carbs and sugars. So if you're thinking debating on it, try it. Start slow. You don't have to jump in with both feet. You can jump in with a toe. You can start. And the best way to start, 7 to 10 cups of vegetables. Add it into your daily meal and see how much better you feel. That's all I want to say. You guys enjoy your journey as always. Have a great one.